Hi, it's me, JC, back with another Ceramic Art live stream. I want to show you guys what I bought for the market that I did this past weekend. It's so cute. Um, Definitely gonna have to like move the camera. Okay, just a minute. You would not believe this. Look at that. I literally bought like it's kind of like a gumball machine, except it takes capsules, so it can actually it's a little bit larger than that. So for the market, I got these tiny little like toys that can fit inside there. You can kind of see some of them, and then I also put in like discounts that people could use like at the market. Isn't it so cute? This is like my pride and joy. It's like it costs so much money. It's the money's just like snowballed, but it makes me so excited. And I think it kind of makes my booth stand out. I don't know. But I just wanted to share this. Let me move this. Somewhere else. Okay. We will get to trimming our stuff. Okay. Okay, so let me actually move my water. We're just going to be trimming we have our little cats and two bunnies over here. I didn't start on the cat, so I think we'll just like work on this one for a little bit and then just kind of move around. Let me see. Yeah. We can keep them uncovered just so they maybe dry a little bit. Let me see. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So, what did I do? I canceled like the last two streams that we did so that I could like prep for the market. How many are there? There's like 300 capsules currently in that in the vending machine that I have. So like each one of those I had to like cut the paper out. Like I printed off my coupons. I just had like a variety of coupons. Although I am going to like change them. What I had was stuff like I think it was something like spend $25, get 10% off your order, or I don't know, something like that. Spend $50, get like 15% off your order. There's some buy one get one coupons in there. I also have like these free stickers, or like I have a bunch of stickers that I made for when my shop used to have other things, not just ceramics. And I have so many. So I just added those to the let me see. Okay, actually this is like stiff enough that I'm going to trim the sides right now before I forget. Yeah, so I have these like they're actually like really nice quality like vinyl stickers. And they're like, I don't even know how much they cost each, but 25 cents for them is not really asking a whole lot. But yeah, I just kind of like had some that were just like, oh, like you get a free sticker, and then I just kind of like lay out a few that the person can like choose from. Yeah, so like I got this idea because this girl on YouTube, she has one of those what do you call it, like I don't know, like spin the wheel, you know. She had one of those with like discounts on it, and she uses that at markets. I was like, oh, that's really cute. But I was like, what, like, how could I have some kind of like game thing? And I don't know, I was just kind of like thinking, looking around. And I was going to do just kind of like I was going to try just like a cheap bubblegum machine. Like, I don't know, like some, maybe like just like cheap toy plastic one. And I don't know, at some point I just like switched to just like a legit, like a legit one. And yeah, but I don't know, I thought it'd be like so cute to like have something like that. I'm trying to attract my target market, which I feel like is like people that are kind of like me. Like, there's this like vintage store in town, and they have like literally that. They have like a little like bobble vending machine thing, and it has like little capsules in it full of like just like miniature things. I think it's basically like dollhouse size stuff, and they're all just like really random cute things. And I love that. I love it. I spent so many quarters there at their machine. So like that was kind of my idea, was to like try to like bring some interest to my booth. I've seen other people's booths that have like some people have like I think they're like maybe like little crane type things, but I feel like a crane, like it's so mechanical, like if something in the wiring or whatever, you know, broke, like you'd be like kind of out of luck. I'm by no means like good at fixing electronics. So I was just thinking like a gumball machine would be like, it's really just like mechanical. There's nothing that's like electric. There's no wires in it. It's just, you know, moving metal parts. And it's pretty simple in that way. So I think that's just kind of like my thinking on it. And yeah, I really want the discounts to like try to maybe push someone that was like on the fence about buying something just like over, and they're like, oh, okay, yeah, like, okay, I got a little coupon, like, you know, like the BOGO ones, like buy one get one or something, or I don't know. I had a bunch of like deals in there. So I thought that was really cute. I'm still kind of like, this is like my first market using it. So I think I'm going to change my strategy with it. I'm not sure. I cannot remember what Jason and I talked about. I think we might have talked about just like removing the coupons, because he really thinks I should lower my pricing. So he feels like if I lower the prices, then like additional coupons on top of that feel like maybe like a little bit too much. But yeah, he really feels like I should lower my prices. So I'm going to revisit them and see what we can do. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I feel like I just got to a point where I feel good about my prices compared to other people in town that also do underglaze work like me. Like, the underglaze takes so much time. That's why they cost so much more than like the rest of my pieces. Like a jewelry dish of the same size, but it's only glaze, is going to cost a different price. I don't know. I hate pricing things. It's like, it's such a struggle. It's a struggle, you know? And I don't know. I'm going to be like, I'm going to have to do some more looking online, and I mean, it's going to be like a little bit before I can update the prices. You know, I want to, I don't know, try to do like some more comparisons to the other local shops or like the other local businesses that do similar things to me. And then I don't know, I'd like to try to get more like time recorded, like to know like how much time it takes me to make things. It's really tricky. It's really tricky to do that because I work on so many things at the same time. So especially like underglazing, like I'll be underglazing just for like days, hours and hours and hours. But like you have to, you know, move from one piece to another. And you can't just like work on the same piece, just from like start to finish. So I don't know, that's really like the main thing, where I really want to try to like see how long they take me to do, and then see, I don't know, see what feels okay for like an hourly rate with that. I've been trying, like, the goal, like most businesses, the goal is to price in a way that allows you to do wholesale with businesses and allows you to do coupons and discounts. Like, it's not cutting into your profits or anything. Like, that's the goal. Like, it's not... Jason thinks differently, but like, you're supposed to aim to do like wholesale prices. So that is like basically double what you would normally price it at, really, because wholesale you only get 50%, and then the business that bought it from you gets 50%. So like you wouldn't, like, you know, it's not sustainable to, you know, try to run your business in a way that's like not making you enough money. I don't know. The wholesale thing is like, ugh, I don't know. I don't know. Like, I'm trying to get my prices up to that because like I really want to try and get pieces into local stores, but I don't think my prices are high enough where I can do that. Like, I don't think I would be getting paid enough. So I don't know. I guess it's just gonna have to wait. And I don't know, just try to get my name out with doing markets and stuff. I don't know. The wholesale thing is just like, it's just like a completely different thing. I don't know. I kind of just want to talk about how the market went, really. It was pretty good. It's a really big market. Geez, I don't know, how many people are even there? I think there's like maybe like something like 170 vendors there, and the market happens on Saturdays and Sundays for like all the months of the year except for like, I don't know, maybe like 4 or something in the winter. Like there's just like a really cold period where the market is not open, but otherwise it is. And this year it is open on Saturdays and Sundays. And yeah, I did the Saturday one. The Sunday one is like a lot slower. I think a lot of people like don't know about it. There are also like less vendors there too on Sundays. I don't know if I would do that, but we just did Saturday. This is my first time vending at this market, and the committee came over and approved my stuff. So there's kind of like a 2-part application for it. You had to like send in photos of your work, and actually like there's a lot to it really. You had to send in like in progress photos of every step that you do in making your products, which like is a lot. So like you gotta do that for every single like product that you sell. So if you sold like if you're like print on demand or something and you sold things on like t-shirts and mugs and totes, I think that you would have to do it like all separately. I don't know. But yeah, so I was approved for that, and I had to get like an actual in-person review from the committee, and it was super quick. They're really nice. They said my booth is like really cute or whatever. And yeah, it was, so the high season is $78 a day, which is not too bad considering like how much traffic there is. There really is a lot of traffic that lots of people come to this market. It really is like, I would say unless there's something really weird going on downtown or like some other event happening that is drawing people away from the market, I would say generally like you can really count on a lot of people being there as like vendors or people that are buying things. Unless it's like, raining, stormy, something, where people really don't want to be outside. But other than that, yeah. So I am so excited to do some more, book some more dates for the market. If anybody happens to be in the Portland, Oregon area, I'm gonna make a plan for the dates that we are going to be considering, and then I'll post that like on Instagram. That's why I put out like all my info. I'm also planning on putting that into my newsletter just for anyone that happens to be in the area. I have no idea how many people locally like actually like follow me, but just in case there are people, but we actually choose the Friday beforehand if we're going to be a vendor. So if it's like thunderstorms, like 100% rain, I don't think we're going to do it. So I might pivot at some points, but I'll try and get those updates out into like posts and stuff if anybody did want to come and see me in person. Yeah. So yeah, if you want to see my booth set up and all of that, I'm posting a bunch of them on Instagram. I put them all in like one post, but then I was like, I don't know, maybe I'll just share them as like separate posts too. I hope that's not too annoying for people. Yeah, but I have like my whole booth set up there if you want to check it out. Maybe if you do vendor things, give you some ideas, like some of the stuff that I used at my booth, like the displays and stuff. I'm so happy. I got this, like, I think it's a vinyl banner or something. It's like one of those like plastic banners. I didn't do like a ton of looking. I just like, I buy like quite a few things off of Vistaprint, so that's why I went for it. I'm really happy with it. I feel like the colors look pretty good. I don't have any complaints about it. I also got some new business cards. Oh, I'll show you guys my business cards. Let me get it. Alright, here's my, oh my gosh. Here's my business card. Isn't that cute? And then here's the back. I've got my Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch on there. Got a QR code for people to easily scan. And my link tree. All of that great stuff. So cool. I'm so excited. Because I don't know how long it's been, but the info on my other business cards has been like outdated. So I'm really happy to get that updated, just like throw my link tree on there instead of a ton of like links and stuff. All of that. Yeah. Vistaprint doesn't have like, well, I've never tried their more premium business cards. I've gotten more premium ones at Moo that I really love. And Moo is like, Moo will print like very small stationery items. They don't do anything big like posters or banners or anything. But they're known for like little stickers, business cards. They actually have this thing that's unique to them, where you can upload, I think it's either 25 or it's 50 unique designs, which I love that. It's really great. I know some people have a hard time like trying to figure out like, like you want to put like pictures of your work like on your business cards. Some people want to do that. I don't really have an established style yet, so I didn't want to do that. And then it's like, oh, like a year from now, I'm not even making this anymore. Like, but if you have an established style, I think that's a really great idea. And you could like, put different pieces on the front of your business cards because they offer like variable printing like that, which is like so great. As far as I know, they're the only business that does that. I know Vistaprint doesn't. But yeah, Vistaprint is like my go-to. They offer higher quality business cards. I've never tried them. But I usually go to them for like just a cheap business card that I can give out to people. I don't know. I feel like I need to go the cheaper route just to save money because my business really doesn't make like a lot of money at the moment. So I feel like just for now, it's fine. And it has like a, you know, it has like a pretty decent design on it. Let me see, maybe I'll use the larger thing. Yeah. If anybody is wondering, this is not sponsored or anything. I mean, you should be able to tell because I don't have any, I barely have any like subscribers. But yeah. These are just like my actual thoughts. They're just the only two that I happen to use for business cards. And then I also use Sticker Mule. I use them for my higher quality stickers. So the stickers that I used to sell that are dogs and cats and all of those are really great. They also have just like cheaper stickers like for labels and all of that. And they have like some packing supplies like mailers and whatever. I really would recommend them, but they can be a little bit more pricey than, you know, like they're not the cheap option. Yeah. I would like to say that, just to be like completely honest with people, I did try their tattoos. Sticker Mule has temporary tattoos now. I did try them. And I'm actually not that happy with it. That's the only thing that I've tried by them that I don't really like. Not that I've tried like a ton of their stuff. I mostly do like the stickers, labels. Oh, hello. We have a chatter, Dubdemo. Hi. I'm sorry if I've been like talking for like 20 minutes and you're just like chilling there. I'm sorry. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Just talking about the printers that I've used. But yeah, they have these like temporary tattoos now. And I put one on. And then it was like the next day it turned very green. And I was like, I don't know. I don't know what people expect. But it definitely said that it would last like a long time. I mean, it wasn't peeling off, but I'm just like, the color is very green. Awesome. So how are you doing? Have you been to my stream before? I feel like I don't remember your name, but it doesn't say that you're new. I don't know. Today we're just going to be, so we have this little cat plate, like jewelry plate, and then I have some others off to the side here that we can also trim. Got like little bunnies. So that's just what we're gonna be working on today. And then let me think. I really want to make some new things for the shop for when I do some more markets. I feel like I need like some more certain things for that people seem to be interested in. But yeah, I think we'll just be working on these little plates for some time. I don't know if we're gonna work on the whole stream like for this week. I think we'll just see how far we get. Oh, you came in through a raid. Well, it's nice to have you here. We're just chilling. I did a market this past weekend, so just kind of talking about that and the stuff that I got to prep for it. Got like business cards, a banner, all of that stuff. The market was so fun. I met some of the other vendors there, and they're so great. What else? I literally didn't do anything else this weekend. We've You've had these sitting here since like Wednesday? Oh yeah, what question do you have? Yeah, I'm happy to help if I can. Let me see. Let me check how deep this is. Okay, I think we're doing fairly well. It's pretty, it's still like pretty wet. It's not really like leather hard yet. So I do want to be careful not to like gouge out too much of it. I think I'll take a little bit more out of the bottom, just like a tiny bit. It kind of jiggles a little bit when I'm carving it. So I just want to be like really careful here. I was looking at ceramic coasters to paint with alcohol ink, but they said they needed to be sealed first. I didn't know what that meant. Okay. So I think I know what you're talking about. I did that like once upon a time. So I'm pretty sure, I mean, I don't do anything with like alcohol ink, but what I've seen like on Instagram, it seems like what you want to get is like something that is fully like glazed and fired. You like go to Target and whatever, like there's ceramics there and they're like fully glazed, like something like that. I think what people mean by it needs to be sealed first is that it's sealed with the glaze. And you don't want something that's like bisqueware. Bisqueware is only partially fired. And so like the normal like process that ceramics go through is like, so we have like this dish. Once it's like done and dry, I would bisque fire it, and then I would apply the glaze to it and then fire it a second time. You want something that is like completely done. Like just just like normal, like a complete ceramic piece. I'm pretty sure that's what you would apply alcohol ink to. Because if it's not like glazed, like it would be very easy to break. The glaze actually has like glass like within it, and so the clay hardens even more through the glaze firing. But the glass inside the glaze actually like add another layer of protection on top of it. So like that's really, I think, what you want. I'm pretty sure. And then you like apply like the alcohol ink like on top of it. As far as I know. I don't do like alcohol ink things, but I'm pretty sure that's what they do. Do you have any follow-up questions? Does that make sense? Oh, whoops. Yeah, I can repeat that. Okay, so what it sounds like, I'm pretty sure what you're looking for is just a fully like complete ceramic piece. And you do not want bisqueware. Bisqueware is not, it's like halfway done. Where like a normal like ceramic piece that you would like get from, like Target, Walmart, it's been glazed. That's I'm pretty sure what you want for the alcohol ink. I'm pretty sure that's what they mean when they say that it should be sealed first. Yeah, let me know if you have any other like follow-up questions to that. I'm pretty sure what people mean by sealing. I'm pretty sure what they mean is that it has been glazed. I could be wrong because I don't know like a ton about alcohol inks, but I feel like that's what they mean. I feel like people that do alcohol inks are doing it on finished ceramics. So yeah, just like I think what you want to do is get like some coasters that are that have been glazed already. I think that's what they mean by sealing, because you can get things that aren't glazed yet. That's called bisqueware. I don't think that's what you want. I'm sure you can find just like well, Etsy has people on Etsy will sell things that you can use to like materials and stuff that you can use to like make art and things. You can find some on Etsy, probably like Amazon. If you only needed like a few, you could just, you know, go to a local store, like, I don't know. I mean, ceramic coasters, I feel like aren't like super popular. I don't know if you would be able to really find any that were like at like Walmart or something. The message says when used with alcohol ink or resin should be sealed first. I'm pretty sure. Wait, who told you this? Are you just on like some like DIY thing? Oh, you're on Temu? Huh. Interesting. I think, okay, if I were you, just to like double like triple check, I would like maybe go to a subreddit and see if there is one for like alcohol ink. Or maybe or possibly there is like it's like Artist Lounge, or I think it's called Artist Lounge. I would try and ask there just to like triple check. Alcohol ink is like, it's fairly popular. I feel like you would be able to find someone that does do alcohol ink, and just to like double check what that means, like in terms of like what you should be buying. I feel like the wording is a little odd. I want to do slipcast ceramic because I did a long time ago, but no one in my area will let me do it myself start to finish. You mean like let you use their kiln to like fire in it? Oh, do you like, you mean like working in a studio? I mean, you could do it at your house if you wanted to. I think I'll just trim a little bit more out of these ears. And I think I'll just jump over to maybe like carve out, whoops, oh my gosh, some of the bunnies. Maybe we'll make some progress on the bunnies. I've never made a slip mold, but you can like make one yourself. Yeah, I figured that might be pricey, so I figured I could just paint coasters or something. Yeah. I don't do slip casting. I just don't have the space for it. Because I know if I started it, I would make like everything into a mold. I don't know like how much that would be, but it's definitely like, if I did have like the room and stuff to do it, it would be saving me money. Or just like really saving me a lot of time. And I would be able to like get pieces out faster. I think it kind of depends on like where your like business is at, in terms of like the price point. Like if you did slip casting, you would be able to get like a ton out. And if they were selling, like, I don't think like price would be an issue exactly. I mean, you have like that kind of like startup cost. You'd have to buy the clay, you have to buy like glazes and stuff to make the plaster molds, all of that. Let me think. Do, 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 do. But I think if you're going to do alcohol ink on top of them, if they were ceramic, I feel like it would be best to buy just like in bulk, like ceramic coasters, because like I don't think anybody that is buying like alcohol ink coasters would expect you to make the coaster. You know, like I feel like they're gonna expect like a lower price point than if you did both processes. Oh, okay, so you don't really have like a business, you just kind of want to make some for yourself, and to give away. Yeah, I feel like you could definitely go more of a handmade route. I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of thinking you could do possibly even like air dry clay or polymer clay. Have you considered that? Let me see, how thick is this? Oh, okay. Yeah, air dry clay and polymer clay are very similar. Um, like more similar to each other than ceramic clay. So air dry clay, just like what it sounds like. You just have this like, they're both like plastic based, where this turns into ceramic when it's fired. Those ones are plastic based. The air dry clay, you shape it, and then once it fully dries, then it's just, it hardens into that shape. Personally, out of the few brands that I've tried, I would recommend Crayola's air dry clay. I really like how, like the feel of it, and it is a lot more similar to ceramic clay in like how it feels and how you can use it. And then polymer clay is a little bit different. To set it into that shape, what you want to do is, so you like, you know, you shape it, and then you have to bake it in the oven for a certain amount of time, depending on like how thick it is. So like there's no like barrier to entry really for those, unlike ceramics, where like ceramics you have to have a kiln, which can be difficult for people to like get access to, you know. But if you're just kind of like having some fun, you know, I would recommend like trying those options out. Like, and then what people will do is like, so either air dry or polymer clay, it hardens, and then you can paint it, and then people will apply a resin to it. I think the one that people usually use is like a UV resin. I really don't know like a ton about resin. I feel like there are different ones out there. And then it just kind of like hardens on top of it. Are there molds for air dry clay, or can I use anything? I would say like you could just have like something like a rolling pin or similar kind of tube, just like roll it out, and then use like cookie cutters, you know, like a, well, I guess I'm assuming like square, but you know, you could get like round cookie cutters, do that, and then just like touch up the sides. I don't really know. I don't think they really make molds for coasters, as far as I know. But that's like what I would do. Oops. They do have like they do have molds for like yeah, I'm pretty sure you could use it for either air dry or polymer clay. They have like molds for like other kinds of things, like texture molds. Like I've seen ones where it's like it's supposed to look like bark, and you just like push it into the mold, and then you can just like peel it out. Things like that. Flowers, where it's like half of it is like in that shape, and then the other half, like the other side, it's just flat, you know, like those kind of like sprig type molds. They do have those, but I don't think they're really like coaster specific ones. Although I think if you were like, I think like resin would have coasters, maybe coaster molds too. Yeah, they might have molds, because like when you're pouring the resin, you need it to like, you know, fill up a shape. I bet they have those. If you like, if you're at like a arts and crafts store, if you like went to that aisle, I bet they would have that. You probably found that online too. Yeah, do you have any other questions? Yeah, I'm sure you can find like tons of videos about like, you know, like how to use like polymer clay, air dry clay, all those. Tons and tons and tons of people use polymer clay. Because it's so, you know, like accessible, and like pretty easy to use. It's not as like ceramic clay is a lot more squishy. It's easier to just like mold and stuff, but there really are some really great benefits to using polymer clay too. You can even buy it pre-colored. Okay, awesome. Yeah, let me know if you have any questions or anything. Happy to help if I can. I used to make like all kinds of stuff and like frequent like arts and crafts stores like all the time. I used to make a ton of things. I didn't used to do like resin really. I put resin on some polymer clay keychains I made once. I did like a UV resin, and I had like it's really small, but like people that like paint nails, like some of them set with like a UV light. So I just like got like a UV like light for like fingernail painting, and then I just like put my pins in there to be so that they would like set, what's that called? There's another word for that really. Yeah, there are a bunch of different resins out there. I'm assuming UV is what you would seal it with, but you might want to do some more research on that. I really have not used like very many of those. Let me see, is there anything else I can think of that would be helpful? I think that's all I can think of. I think I need to angle this a bit more in this spot maybe. Yeah, I'm happy to help. I get people all the time that jump on and ask some ceramic questions. I know it can be like really hard to just like, when you're like starting, you know, something new, like it can be really overwhelming trying to like find the right, you know, like things to use and like, you know, materials and all that. And just like choosing all the like different options that you have. Well, if you think of any other questions, I typically stream Monday through Friday from 1 to 2 p.m. Pacific time. Almost every day. Just except for the weekends. Unless like something comes up, something random comes up. But yeah, I'm usually here. Just chilling with some people. I don't know if there's... I don't know who's here, like, ever. Just random people, I think. Just chilling, making stuff. Okay, I think the sides are pretty good now. Yeah, if you've never been on Reddit, there are like some really great like different communities on there. Like really specific to different like art media. Some people on Reddit are like kind of like mean. But at least like some of them, like some of the really niche communities, like the ceramics one, or there's also pottery, r/pottery. Those people are so nice, and I can imagine if you wanted to check out, like, I'm sure there's one for like polymer clay, or like maybe one for like alcohol ink or something. I'm sure like the really niche ones like have really helpful, nice people. More broad ones I feel like can be a lot more like random, and people might like say rude things. Like I don't know, like I post on one called like handmade, so it's just like all kinds of, you know, handmade things, and I feel like the more broad they are, the more like rude people get. Yeah, I just go on Reddit if popped up for an internet search and we're looking for a set community. Yeah. It can be really great for just like typing in a question, seeing if someone else asks that same thing too. I'll do that. But yeah, usually I would think that a lot of the communities are really open to helping people out if you have questions. Okay, let me see. I feel like we need to dig out a bunch of the clay in here. There's like quite a bit. I think we're going to have a normal stream schedule this week. I don't think I have anything that would change it. Next week we have 4th of July. So usually if I have the day off, I don't stream. So probably going to cancel a stream for 4th of July. I think that's the only day we get off for work. I typically, I'm streamed during my work day, during my lunch break. So sometimes that will impact the stream if someone has to schedule a meeting or whatever during this, but otherwise, generally here, let's see. Do I have any updates or anything? No. I don't think I have any other updates or anything. Other than finishing these little trinket dishes of the cats and bunnies, I kind of want to get like a solid plan of some things I want to add to my booth for the next market or so. I don't know. I feel like I sold like, what I sold like, okay, I definitely sold my mug and a cup. And I sold a good number of pinch pots, but I have a ton of pinch pots. I don't know if I'll make any more. I kind of want to make earrings. Maybe. I don't know. I need, like, if I was gonna do that, I really need to, like, sit down and, like, plan that out before just jumping in without a plan. I still have the necklaces in progress. I really need to get those done. I literally, where did I even put them? I don't even know where I put them. I think that would be really fun. I think I need to make some more, maybe like small things. Like people typically bought like cheaper things that I had for sale at the market, but I'm also thinking about like redoing the pricing though, so I don't know. I don't know. I feel like the pinch pots should probably be, they're probably gonna be like the go-to cheap item. Although what else could I make? I definitely want to make more mugs. I know everybody is like, mugs, make the mugs. I'm trying. It's really hard. It's really hard to make the mugs. There's such a struggle. I don't know. I want to like get an actual plan together, but I'm also thinking about like maybe like I don't have any regular size plates. They're all just like, I think the biggest one is like about like this big. It's really not that big. So like a normal size plate. Maybe some like more normal size bowls. I do have a few bowls in different sizes, but it's like, you know, like one of each size, like mini bowl, large cereal bowl, normal cereal bowl, like, I don't know, like just really random. There's only like one of each. So I think like, I don't know, maybe if I made those in like more colors or something. Something that I've noticed, I feel like I've been avoiding certain things because I'm trying to grow my Instagram. So I've been trying to like avoid like making duplicates of things. So if this was like a black bunny, you know, like just making like 5 full body black bunnies, like I've been trying to like avoid making the same things. Well, partially because I want to show like variety and show like what I can do, you know, with like the spotted ones or whatever. But something I've been avoiding, but I think it'd be really great for to like actually see how well certain things are selling if I make more like replicas or whatever. And then, but it's not really like, it's not great for like Instagram though, because it's like, you're just gonna be like, why are you posting the same bunny dish? And I'm like, it's not the same. It's different. It's bunny number 2. But yeah, I've been like avoiding that. And I feel like the underglazed pieces are a lot more like eye-catching. It just is. You know, I feel like a lot of the time some of the things that I have like certain like glazes on like the dishes, whatever, like I don't know, some of them you just need to see in person. They're just like not so great, at least when I take photos of them. Like there's just like really subtle colors, different things, like maybe like the crystals and stuff, and I don't know. So I feel like the things that are underglazed, like the bunnies, watermelon, pancakes, like all of these things are like really cool and like really interesting for like social media. But they're like, they cost me like so much more. Well, like, well, the price point is a lot higher than the other things. Because they take like so much more time to do. But I feel like the more normal stuff was actually selling better than like my underglazed things. Although a lot of people like came over to my booth to look at the underglazed pieces. Not a lot of people really bought them. I was like really sure that someone was gonna buy one of the turtles. I bought both the turtles, and so many people ran over to my booth to see the turtles, and also to see like, I think a lot of people really liked like the watermelon and the cowboy boots. But so many people were like pointing at the turtles. I was so sure I was gonna sell one. I was so sure. Yeah, I don't know. It's like mixed messages. It's like everybody's running over to the booth for the underglazed things, but then the only, like, the majority of things that were being sold were the just like plain glazed things. So it's like, okay, what should I make more of? I don't know. I don't think, like, I really love both. I feel like they're a little bit, oh my gosh, it's 2:13. Holy cow. I need to go back to work. Holy cow. Okay, I'm sorry. We really have to go. All right. I'm so sorry. I just like completely lost track of time. All right. So sorry. Anybody watching on Twitch, be sure to follow along. All the videos are posted to YouTube at calieandco. And yeah, all the live stream videos are uploaded to the YouTube, but I also have like some other ceramic tutorials and other videos on the YouTube for people to check out. Be sure to subscribe and like the video if you're watching there. And I will be back tomorrow I think we're just going to work on these. I think we're going to work on these tomorrow. All right. So nice to be talking to you, Dubdemo. So nice to meet you. And I hope to see you again. All right. Bye.